My name is Jonathan Zittrain. I will be moderating today's debate on the subject resolved, libraries are obsolete. You will be hearing from each side on this question, and then at the end you will be asked to vote.
My position in this debate is in the affirmative, and I would argue that libraries are, if they are not entirely obsolete at this point, they are well on their way to being so in very short order.
I am here to speak in opposition of this argument. Libraries are continuing to be used heavily.
Why, if we are so important to democracy, do our fiche cabinets full of government documents sit unused, while holds for romance novels and spy fictions grow larger and larger?
I was wondering if you had anything against romance or spies.
Children, and certainly our grandchildren, will not share that nostalgia. They'll have a different kind of surfing experience.
7 million out of 15 million was virtual use.
Libraries are at risk, but librarians are not.
Why take amazing information professionals and saddle them with leaky roofs, security at the door, and maintaining physical artifacts in often duplicative collections just waiting to be digitized? Why aren't they side by side with our instructors? Why aren't they walking the halls of Congress and informing them on a regular basis? We need them on project basis. We need them interaction. We need them questing for information. That's my point, is not exactly to replicate what we have now, but different and more librarian-ish, but to have librarians revolutionize the systems that we've been patching for so long.
I was disappointed that it boils down to more or less 8 points. One was the Pony Express. The second was telegraphs. The third was post offices. Very original, gentlemen. Very original. It does get a little more original, this argument. Romance novels, spy novels, and then there are the Viagra sales and the broken hearts. Those are 6 and 7, and I'm very sorry that you had to do this heartbreaking thing, but thank you for putting your tenure at risk, or whatever you did in making this argument. The most puzzling is point 8, toilets and cell phones. On a point of information, did anyone get that?
We provide free content.
So back to the mission of libraries, free to all. That thing that's on the top of the Boston Public Library that puts chills down our spines.
On information.
Yes, sir.
Is not the name John Gorham Palfrey also on the top of the Boston Public Library? And in that sense, sir, are you not quoting yourself?
But my sense is that's our task right now, is to rewrite the definition of library and to do so with enormous imagination. And the reason why libraries are not obsolete is because we need to figure out this very point. Libraries and librarians are at a moment where redefinition is crucial, and that we need to grab this future, get in front of the mob and call it a parade. And that, I think, is the core point. Thank you so much for this chance.